What's up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and look, as far as I'm concerned, we have a big problem in this Quinton Simon case. Word on the streets, what I'm hearing from people in the area, is that Quinton Simon's mother, Leilani, admitted to doing something, but not knowing what she did. She blacked out. And Quinton winded up at this landfill. The grandmother is all over Facebook, all over social media, confirming that her daughter did it. Now, the body has not been found yet. Supposedly, it is at a landfill. Yet, no arrests have been made. Why have no arrests been made? Supposedly, if we're to believe the people in the area, and listen, they have been giving me nothing but factual information this whole time. Supposedly, the daughter's already kind of admitted to it. Already even told some friends that she's going to plead and she's going to take the insanity plea. The grandma's saying her daughter did it. Yet Chatham County Police Department just released a statement, and all they've done is name her as the prime suspect. Now, I don't know for a fact if Leilani admitted to this to anyone, okay? I do know that her mother is everywhere telling everyone that her daughter did it. Why would she be doing that unless her daughter told her that she did it? Yet, I want to read you all the police report, or the statement made by Chatham County Police Department. We are saddened to report that the CCPD and the FBI have notified Quinton Simon's family that we believe he is deceased. We have named his mother, Leilani Simon, as the prime suspect in his disappearance and death, but no arrests have been made and no charges have been filed. Chief Hadley will hold a media briefing tomorrow, time to be decided, to give more details and answer questions. He or we will not be making any further statements or answering any questions until that time. We know that thousands of people around the world will be heartbroken by this news, and we share your sorrow. And yes, it is heartbreaking news. I think all of us are sad tonight. I know that this has really affected me more so than most of the cases I cover. And I know a lot of you all are, saddened by this news as well. But at the same time, we have to keep asking these questions. And my question is, why hasn't an arrest been made yet? That would lead me to believe that if Billy Joe, the grandma's out here saying her daughter did it, if an arrest hasn't been made yet, then why would she say that unless the information she has isn't from law enforcement, it's from her daughter? Think about that. I'm not trying to point any fingers here, but let's just be honest. Chatham County Police Department has only named her as the prime suspect. The mother's out here willy-nilly, hey, my daughter done it. Quinton's no longer with us, he's in a landfill. Mind you, they haven't found the body yet. And from my understanding, they may not even be able to search and go find this body until sometime next week. I am at a loss for words almost, because there's something a little twisted going on here. Now, how did they find, how can I word this? If they say that, if Chatham County says that they believe that Quinton is deceased and that they have not named the mother as the prime suspect, what led them to believe this? And I just feel like whatever would have led them to believe this should also have led them to arresting the mother, right? But I guess they're still working out the details. They're working everything out. But we know for the first time today, Leilani was seen leaving the house. I hope they keep an eye on her, because she may be taken out and we'll have another Brian Laundrie situation. So, yeah, this is just, it's not adding up to me, because I feel like an arrest should have already been made, unless Billy Joe, the grandmother, is operating with information that maybe the Chatham County Police Department doesn't necessarily have. Or, to be fair, maybe Billy Joe, the grandmother, is just being realistic and just coming out, yeah, I know my daughter did it at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Even though it hasn't been officially proven. But if you ask me, it's kind of weird there. From what I'm hearing, she's saying she blacked out. But I'm guessing she didn't. If she would have admitted that to law enforcement, then I think she would already have been arrested. So somehow law enforcement obtained some information to make them believe that that Quinton is no longer with us, and he's at this landfill. Law enforcement didn't say anything about a landfill in their statement at all. The grandmother is online telling everyone that Quinton is in a landfill. I don't know, y'all. This is really weird to me. I'm sure that whatever evidence they found is probably from her phone. And I have received a little bit of information about that. I'm going to look into it a little bit more, and I will update you all on that soon, probably tomorrow morning, because it's already really late. I need to get some rest, and you all need to get some sleep as well, because, this is definitely a stressful situation for sure. But yeah, this is a huge issue for me, because I'm feeling like, okay, Chatham County Police Department must not have enough to make an arrest yet, correct? Or an arrest would have been made. That's what we would assume, right? Charges would have been filed. So I'm thinking they don't have enough to make this arrest quite yet. But if you ask the grandmother, they do, because she's like, yeah, my daughter done it. The kid's in a landfill. Oh, boy. Let me know what you all think about this down in the comments below. I am interested in seeing how you all feel about this, because this is not adding up to me. But while you're down there, hit the thumbs up button, the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will be talking to you all tomorrow morning.